Hey friends, welcome back. I am in my husband's car. I'm in like a different setup, so I have you stuck to the screen or whatever, but I'm on my way to an appointment and this is the only time I get to talk to you, so I'm sorry that I'm not looking at you, but it's been, wow, a crazy 24 hours. So this appointment is for the baby, and I'm super excited because our hospital lifted some mandates, so I'll be able to breathe in there. And I know that sounds dramatic, but I don't know, I thrive on communication, and it's really hard for me to not trust a person, but just like fully assess a person, especially a doctor, when they have a face covering. So yes, I'm excited to go in there and actually see my doctor's faces because it's been years. So that is what we're doing. I'm kind of in a rush because we went outside today and Wilder found 2 eggs and they were gray and they were outside of the nesting box. So that means they are duck eggs. And if you're new here, we just found out that we have a male duck who we thought was a female this entire time. His name is Wednesday, so we're gonna have to switch it to, I don't know, Gomez or Pugsley or Thing. I don't know what to call him, but we're debating if we want to, rehome him. I feel too bad. That's where my heart is with animals. I feel too bad doing that, but there's not a way to, get them not to mate. They just do that naturally. That's nature. So I'm not sure what to do. Moral of the story is we don't know if that egg is fertile or not. We could tell if we cracked it, but I don't want to do that. I'm going to candle it, which means you're holding it up to a light, and if you see some distinct veins, that means there is a little duckling in there. So I need to do that when I get home. And then last night specifically, so when I'm saying 24 hours, we were in the process of buying a car, and I haven't really revealed it, but my car is not doing the best. It's drivable, but only for a few miles, which doesn't help us. That doesn't get us anywhere here in Colorado. So I'm in my husband's car getting to this appointment, but we're not sure what's wrong with it. It has, I think, 136,000 miles, and apparently when Jeeps get up to that's when you start seeing transmission issues. So we're hoping it's not that. But we were going to get a new car anyways. We were just going to hold off, but now we need to get a new car. So we were in the process of getting a car last night. We really liked the GMC Acadia. It was in our budget. It had captain seats in the second row, which is awesome. That's what I wanted, so my son can walk back to the back seat, so he can just walk back there instead of like flipping over the seats, if that makes sense. So that car came with it all. It had like bells and whistles. It had leather seats and heating, which are I did not expect to find anything like that at the price that we had, but I was excited. I was like, why, you kind of grow accustomed to it. It's not necessary at all, but I like being able to have the push to start in the winter. I like being able to have the heated seats in the winter, and it had a double sunroof, which is like clutch with my newborn babies. They really enjoy looking out the window like that, and so do my kids. So again, not necessary, but it had everything. So we're going through it, and they mentioned something when we were literally about to move over the car seats. That's where I was going, and then they mentioned something and it didn't line up with a financial situation that I had. So I went back, and here they were running the numbers for my husband the entire time. I don't know why they assumed it was his car. I had made it very clear that it was mine. So that changes things a lot because, my husband has a job and I don't. But that's a story for another day. I'm not going to allude too much to that. So yeah, we had to leave because the kids were getting restless at that point. I said, you know what, it's not meant to be today. Please call us back with numbers tomorrow morning. So he agreed to that, and if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. They also really shot us low for the offer on the car, which was a red flag to me because because I know the value of the car, and I know what 3 other dealerships have offered us, and it was way lower than that. So I had mentioned that, you know, I don't know. All we need, we just want a reliable car that will last a very long time. That's it. It doesn't have to be nice. It doesn't have to be anything. I want a reliable salesman. I want a reliable car, and it's so hard to find that. It's so hard to be able to trust people because people are fabulous at deception. So I don't know. I'm feeling a little bit iffy about that, but the duck eggs did make me feel better. This appointment, I feel like, is going to go one of 2 ways, but it's another new doctor in the practice. He is a male, which, again, I just haven't gotten on here to be able to talk to you all about this, but I don't have an issue with it. I just feel uncomfortable. I feel like a lot of women do, so maybe you can relate. I don't know why I feel uncomfortable, but my friend who also goes to this doctor said that he's really knowledgeable and very helpful and has a different bedside demeanor than some of the other female doctors. So I'm different in a good way. So I'm excited to meet him, but I will not, I'm rejecting the gestational diabetes drink, and my doctor cleared it, the one who I originally went with, but she is the one that was replaced. She's just on maternity leave or something, a sabbatical. I'm not sure how it works, but she'll be coming back, and yes, so I'm rejecting that, and then I have to get the RhoGAM shot, which actually really hurts. If you are unaware, Rh negative people get a RhoGAM shot, not all, but that is a shot I agree with. I feel like it's important for your child, but a lot of people have differing opinions about that. Anyways, that shot really hurts, and you get it in the leg, so I'm hoping to take it easy today, but I know they're going to be calling us back with the car, and I'm going to be in a frenzy. But the good thing, the positive silver lining, and that's what I'm trying to look for here. I grew up with parents who were very positive. Whenever something came to it, it was, whenever I got down on myself, which was a lot, both of them were so positive, and I've lost that in my adult life, and I know a lot of you have realized that, but it's just the season of life I'm in right now, so I'm trying to look at it with a silver lining. And yes, that just means another car has been let into the mix. So I like the GMC Acadia. I like any setup that would have those captain's chairs and the 3rd row, because it would be so much easier for us, and Wilder really needs to just kind of be on his own back there where he can't bother anybody. And you know, he'll have his own little setup. I'll give him his drawing pad and things like that. So I'm fingers crossed we find something similar. There are Ford Explorers that are set up like that. A lot of people are going to say vans are set up like that, but they're really expensive and not in the budget, and I don't want one, so I'm not going to get one. And then we looked at the Pathfinder, and a Pathfinder also is set up like that. I don't think it's our time to be getting a luxury vehicle or something gigantic like a Tahoe or Denali. Of course we would love that, but it would be unwise to spend that kind of money right now in the season of life that we're in. So I think one of these cars will be comfortable for us. I felt safe driving the Acadia, so that was really great, and I just enjoyed it. So yeah, fingers crossed for us. That is our goal for the week, but we are going to head in here. This is kind of going to be like a day in the life, if that is okay with everybody. I can't wait to tell you about baby, because she was our last measurement, she was the biggest baby that we've had, and I've been able to eat, and I know that's not the only factor, but I'm just excited to see how big she is this time. So I'll let you know how it goes. It is a very rigid day in Colorado. I cannot see the mountains. It is super misty. No, it's not smoke, but it's super misty out, so I hope everyone's okay. Sorry for the long-winded intro, but I had so much to talk to and get off my chest, and I love this channel because I feel like I can be the real me. On the other channel I can, but I always feel like I'm stepping on eggshells because I feel like someone's gonna snap back with some comment. So yes, I am I'm excited about this channel. But let's get into this appointment and I'll see you here in a second.
I know that you are having a hard
Maskless. I'm excited. I always take the stairs. I don't trust elevators. Sometimes I regret it, but let's go. All right, I just got out of the appointment. It was interesting because I met the male doctor. He was so amazing. I really need to stop judging by that. But anyways, he was totally fine with me taking the fresh test. So I have to come back and do it because the lab takes issue to it. But he okayed it, which was really nice. The nurse had some questions, but I mean, all in all, it's the doctor's, decision. Well, it's my decision, but the doctor backed it. So that was really nice. It felt good. I got 2 blood draws. I did not pass out this time, so I was excited about that. And then I got a shot in the butt region, so that really hurt. But other than that, we did good. The baby is measuring fabulous, right on track, which has never happened. We've never had a baby do that. So I'm happy. We're gonna head home. I'm gonna show you these duck eggs. I'll figure out what we're doing there. And I need a drink of sorts, so I'm gonna grab some water. We got a call back on the car and they quoted us way out of budget, way higher for that. So we're not going to go with that car. Fingers crossed for an Acadia though, because that was a reasonably priced car and I really liked it. I'm trying to get this on and hold you at the same time. Let's go home. Hey bud. How are you? Good. Okay. Good job, Winnie. Did you lay eggs? This is Winnie. She's the one that laid. Good job, honey. I just got home. My husband took the kids to story hour. Why is getting the chickens out of the garage? So Wilder was getting the chicks out of the garage because they snuck in there. I'm going... Okay, but hold on. I'm going to go in and show you what I picked up at Kroger on discount. So I haven't really shown a lot of that on this channel and I want to start because it's Mom Life 2.0, Mom Life on a budget, and it's a small addiction because I really like buying things on sale. I have not been doing it my entire life, but I feel like discount groceries are where it's at if you have them available in your area. So here is everything. Most of what we got was on the reduced clearance, but I did get some other items and they were on sale just in general. So I'm going to take you through, show you what we got. This is generally what we're doing week to week on a lot of the items. So let me show you. We got these mini M&M cookies and they were $1.80. We got some everything croissants. I was excited to find these. The regular croissants were, I think, $2.60, and these were $1.98. So I was excited to find those because I love everything but the bagel. I got some birthday confetti soft top cookies. I thought my husband would like. They were $1.60. I got some rolls for hoagies, $1.47. And I got 2 tomatoes. These were on for $2.59. I got 2 apple juices, buy 2, get 50 cents off. And the kids drink this with water. I got some lemon juice, $4.69 for this. I drink it every single day with my water. I got some organic milk. It's $5.69 in my area, but I feel like we are kind of winding down on the milk and what we go through just because my daughter likes to drink water now. I got some egg salad. Well, no, it's deviled egg potato salad for $2.60. I got some sour cream for $1.26. I got some chicken for this week, the boneless, skinless thighs, and they were $4.11. I like doing that in the crock pot and shredding it up for my husband's lunches. And then I got some pot roast cut. That was $5.54. There were other ones there. There was one that went all the way up to $17. So if you have a big family, that might be a good place to look if you have Kroger. I have some cottage cheese for $2.10. And I love the Good Culture brand. Whenever that's on sale, I try and grab it. I got some southern crab dip. My husband and I used to always eat this in college with some crackers, so that was on sale. I think it was 2 for $6 or something like that. So I just grabbed one just to see if he liked it or remembered. We used to eat that all the time. And then if you've been here, I love this ginger dressing, and typically it's $5.99, but it was $1.89 today. So I grabbed 2 because I'm just gonna freeze one. I really, really love this dressing on just about anything, rice, broccoli, greens. So I was happy to find that, and I was happy that I grabbed the last 2. I got the Organic Girl for 90 cents this week, and the ducks and chicks will go through a half box a day. It's a little treat for them, but it has some good nutrition in there for them as well. So we got 4 of those boxes at 90 cents. I did get a 50-50 blend. And then I did find some broccoli for $2.97. Broccoli's not on the dirty dozen, but I still am iffy, so I like to wash it and do my best to clean it before I blanch it and freeze it. But this huge 32 ounces was $2.97. I thought that was a great deal, so I'm gonna get that prepped and ready to go for the week. We love broccoli. And then I got some chocolate cake for myself. I know this, look at that ingredient list, that's wild. Oh boy, but I was craving it, so I'm gonna have a nice little pregnancy craving today. And then I got some blue cheese dressing that was $2.15, and it's really tasty with the English cucumbers, the Simply Dressed, if you've never tried it. I found some organic guacamole for $3.13. It was mild, which was nice because the other ones were hot, so I wasn't gonna get it, but I kind of dug in the cooler and I found that mild packet. I ended up getting some low-fat yogurt tubes for the kids. We just cut that in half and then they split one. I got some oranges for my husband. He likes these in his old fashions. And then last but not least, I got the organic block cheese. That was on sale, 2 for $6. So I just picked up 2 just in case we'll need some for other casseroles this week. And that was it. I'm very happy with this haul. I think we will go through all of this. So I'm gonna get this put away and I'll catch up with you in a second. It is quite a bit later. I'm working on this mount laundry right here. The kids are making shadow puppets with the flashlight in their room right now, if you hear that. But we just finished dinner. They just had leftover beans and they had mac and cheese. I edited 2 videos, took care of the chickens and ducks, and I think that's it. I think that's all we did in the last couple of hours, but I'm feeling a little bit better now. I've just been trying to drink as much water as possible, and that has been helping. So I'm just setting my tone here and trying for a more calm night with less screens. So I'm actually just gonna get some laundry done here, and then yeah, we're gonna call it a night. So thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope it was fun and interesting. I hope you enjoyed the grocery haul. I know a lot of you voted for that, so I'd love to continue to do that and show what we meal plan. So if you're interested in that, let me know down in the comments, and I'm gonna see you next time. Bye everyone.
Some